Aquarius! Aqua, welcome to your January 2021 Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I'm doing here in the future. I'd highly appreciate it. So what we do here at FreeSpiritTarot, welcome, is we follow the 7-day planetary system for all my spreads. Alright, let's get some more brightness on this camera. Yeah, I do apologize for that. It's not staying there. Anyway, Monday, how we feel. Tilt it a little bit more. I feel like, anyway, how we feel, moon. So, you know, what we feel, so how we feel, oh my goodness, I keep saying that. Anyway, this is how we're nurturing ourselves, you know, how we see ourselves as versus how others see us, you know, how we feel about the month, you know, how, you know, I keep saying that. Anyway, we go down to Mars, right? So the initiation based upon how we feel, how people are seeing us, you know, how we're tackling our situations, etc. Then we go up into the sky with Mercury, all right? So Mercury is about how we're being creative in our situation, how we're manifesting things in our life. What's the real question that we have on our mind this month, all right? So basically it's it's adapting. The moon is about adapting and how we feel about this month, you know, our feelings about the month and how we're adapting to the situation. All right, so we expand into the future with Jupiter, all right? So what we're learning and gaining wisdom and knowledge on. What's the future sort of, what's the potential future sort of hold to come, you know, so what's kind of growing into our month as things are going on. Yeah, you know, kind of luck, what luck can kind of fall into our life. Then we slide back into the past with Venus, all right? So Venus is like our main partner of interest, where they're going to lie at. So that relationship or that person you're really dealing with the most, how they're compromising with you or for you or with you or whatever, how they're relating to the situations between you and them. And what do you sort of want out of this month? What do you really want out of this month? You know what I mean? Oh, you get me? Oh, whatever. And then at the end of the, not at the end of the day, then we find our way at Saturn. So Saturn is about restricting ourselves from certain things that really don't serve us or we put too much time and energy into, and also getting to the nitty gritty, putting a lot more energy and time into certain things so we can have better karmic cycles, all right? So sort of restricting ourselves from doing a little bit of stuff and putting more time, energy, and effort into certain aspects of our lives that might need it to help karmic cycles. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the sun, baby. So the intentions that you have put out into the world from how you felt, all right, you're going to show, it's going to be seen and shown, all right? And what is that going to look like at the end of the day? The sun, all right? And so how you're going to be seen, you know, how you're going to be shining, how you're going to be glorifying to the world, all right? I know that was kind of juggled up around or whatever, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it for Aquarius. Aquarius, your energy is different. We're going to start off with emanations, aka heaven or hell, for Aquarius. Clarify your spread with the line strider. At the end, get a number card, a planetary card, and a flux card. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start off Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius for the month of January 2021? Moon, Mars, Mercury. Brazil falled out, so it could be a new chapter. Jupiter. Could be a new chapter for you. Venus, Saturn, the sun. Sun, moon, rising. Aquarius, we have heaven. Oh, nice. Such love. Angel of Verdancy. So, this month, there's an angel bestowed within your life, allowing you to plant seeds into your root desires and the things that you really feel deeply about. All right? So, the things that you really want to see and grow in your life, that you truly want to manifest, are going to start to blossom this month. All right? Underlining energy is hell. Gevara in reverse. So you judge the situation correctly. This is about more so you needing to connect to a situation more or less now, as you have judged the situation. Also, anything in my readings resonate if you hear it. So that's just what that is. Free Spirit Tarot, I allow things to be heard. So yeah. Anyway, Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse, you've already manifested, you've already put a boundary to your situation and judged it and separated it for what it was. Now it's about connecting to people more and understanding how to more so submit to the processes, you know, a little bit more with that boundary in place, all right? If this resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. Let's go ahead and jump into your tarot. Let's get 5 shuffles for Aquarius. One, 2, 3. 4. Aquarius. For the month of January 2021, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what we got for Moon. Aquarius, we have the Ace of Swords. Wow, people are getting aces now. Ace of Swords for the Moon position. Let's see what we have for Mercury. Justice. So we got the Justice card for Mercury. Let's see what we have. Oh, for Mars. For Mars. What do we have for Mercury? Mercury, we have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Let's see what we have for Jupiter. Jupiter position, we have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords for Jupiter. Let's see what we have for Venus. I'm going to start saying that in the beginning of my reading again. Venus, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. What do we have for Saturn? Saturn, we have the Hangman. The Hangman for Saturn. And for the Sun, we have the Princess of Cups. The Queen of Cups, not the Princess. And yeah, let's see what the underlying energy is. The 9 of Pentacles. So you might have Capricorn highly aspected. Capricorn had the 9 of Pentacles as their underlying energy. So basically a rich life, the higher life, manifesting in a stronger sense of trust within yourself, security, etc. So with the starter, so you have the Ace of Swords, Moon position. You really feel like you don't have clarity on the situation. You really feel like you're not seeing clear. Or you don't feel like you have the energy or the raw power to strike hard at the situation that you are dealing with. The new ideas are just not coming in. You might feel like this. You might feel like there's no ambition for your situation, and you're just not seeing clearly. With the Justice card, Mars position, you're really tackling and working on all spiritual natures that are in balance. So you're bringing balance to things. You're looking at things from a very truthful aspect. Balancing out your nature and situations as things don't feel truthful, or you don't see things clearly, or the new things that are coming in just don't make sense. And with the Justice card here, you're balancing out things in a very spiritual nature. You're just pretty much bringing truth to your situations. People see you as fair. People pick up a fair vibe from you. Someone who is justful. Someone who is going to weigh things correctly and get things done correctly, or just move things in the right favor. Move things in the correct favor. You could also, I really feel and picked up that I feel like people are seeing that you can see through something, or you can see past a certain situation, see it for what it is. So people see you as someone and feel your energy as someone who is able to see things for what it is. Okay? Able to see situations for what they are. Even though you don't have clarity, or you feel like you don't have clarity, but you're able to see things for what they are. With the Seven of Pentacles, right? So the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse Mercury position. You're manifesting in things that you have invested into that haven't been quite good investments. You're manifesting in things that aren't solid, that you've put your hands into, you got your hands dirty into. Your confidence might be taking a hit, or you're manifesting in challenges within your confidence. Opposition to your confidence, all right? Manifesting in situations where you're investing into the wrong things, and those things are breaking down your confidence, all right? So, and also it shows here that you're manifesting situations that you feel like you need to be persistent in. But what it is that you're being persistent in isn't really going to give you any good returns. It's just only going to be wasted or dead energy at the end of the day. Because you're just not really believing in yourself for what you're seeing. You're feeling like you don't have clarity. All right? You feel like you don't have clarity, but you're taking action as though you see everything clearly, because the action that you're taking is very just and balanced. I think truly at the nature of things, you're not seeing clearly enough, or you feel as though you don't see clearly, but you're still able to balance out a situation or see something for what it is. People see you as taking initiative on things in a very justful way and seeing through things in a more spiritual way. With the Ace of Swords, you're just not really seeing things or feeling like things are clear. As the Seven of Pentacles comes in reverse, manifesting situations that are just not good investments, that are really taking a hit to your confidence because you feel as though you've invested into the wrong things. Six of Swords, Jupiter position. As the month goes on, you're going to learn more and more about how to persevere past a situation that is very emotionally strong and that you don't need to deal with. Persevering against a lonely situation. So you're going to find yourself getting more connected with friends or people or allies, all right? And that's going to grow more and more as someone is going to be able to help you in your situation. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit more. I thought the brightness was up. Man. Right. I want that brightness to be up so the camera is good. It keeps doing that. Anyway, with the Five of Swords here, Six of Swords. All right, so you're going to learn more and more about transitioning. You're going to learn more and more about the help that you have received. All right, and also you're going to expand. So things are going to expand, and the future sort of holds like a little bit of help to transition past the situation, transition to a better light. Could be someone here coming in to help you move on, help you move through an emotionally hard situation. All right. As the Ace of Swords in reverse, not really seeing clearly how to move forward. Not really seeing clearly where to strike hard, alright? Not really seeing true in the situation, clear in your situation. You've invested into some things, you've manifested situations where you invested. You've put your hard-earned energy into things, you know, those practical things, the goal, the experiences that you've gained. You put that to use towards things that weren't really good investments. And now it's like later on in the month or throughout those times when things are being manifested, you realize that your confidence is taking a hit because you've invested into the wrong things, the things that have been manifested in your life. And now someone is here in the future, Six of Swords, to sort of help you get over the hardship of what you invested into, you know? King of Swords, partner of interest. I really feel like this is a relationship, even because King of Swords, Venus position, there's someone who's pretty much a mental manipulator, someone who's going to manipulate your mind, someone who's going to play with your mind for the sake of hurting you on purpose. All right, this person is going to cut you down. They're going to shoot you down. They're going to shoot your ideas, dreams down. They're going to make you feel like you're worthless. You don't have anything. They're going to make you feel like you have to come to them for all the knowledge, and you might be investing into them, or you might be investing into things that they have been saying. And this is going to shoot your confidence down. This is going to really take a hit to your confidence. All right. And this person, they're not really showing you the way. They want to hurt you anyway. And this is stopping you from seeing clearly. You're connected to a person who is hurting you from seeing clearly in your situation, allowing you not to see fully what it is you need to see. All right? But it shows here that you're going to balance things out with this person. You're taking initiative by balancing things out, but you might not be balancing things out all the way, all right? With the Ace of Swords in reverse, you might not really truly know how to use that balance, but you're going to balance it in the best way you possibly can. At the end of the day, I see you getting help moving away from this relationship or this person that you're mostly dealing with, allowing you not to be manipulated or being struck at with strong power or energy that can shoot your dreams down and things like that. So I'm saying that you want to work harder on spiritual growth when it comes to seeing different perspectives. So you want to look at the different perspectives in the things that you have. Restrict yourself from only looking at your point of view. Put more time, energy, and effort into looking at other people's perspectives and how they see things rather than just focus on yours. With the Hangman here, it's a spiritual growth that you need to sort of acquire. It's something that you need to sort of work on. So just try to focus on seeing how other people see it and then reflect on it with your own way of seeing it. So reflect on their perspective along with yours and sort of see the differences for what it is objectively, all right? Versus just staying stagnant in a situation and just sitting there and not doing anything, all right? And I feel like this perspective is going to help you connect with someone that I think you had a connection with before, allowing them to come in and sort of move you on to the future as you persevere over a stagnant situation. You know what I'm saying? Something that just was not transitioning, in the way you wanted it to. With the Seven of Coins in reverse, Hangman, you're going to see the investments from a different standpoint when you look at a different perspective, right? So once you start learning these different perspectives, you want to work hard as you can on those different perspectives. You want to work as hard as you can on looking at different perspectives. So that way you'll know the things that were manifested in, how you were investing wrong. How were you putting the wrong, like why was that a bad investment? What should I have invested into these things versus what I did invest into it? You know what I mean? And then the Queen of Cups. You're going to be seen as someone who now has the patience for the things that they desire. Someone who is really strongly persistent with their patience when it comes to really honing in on their desires, really focusing on what is fulfilling, and someone who has realized who they are as a nurturing and caring and creative person. As even though things might not be clear, you work hard and you receive the help that you need to persevere forward, to really realize your true worth as a creative individual and one who can connect deeply to herself or himself and others. Right? Not allowing those bad investments to get you down. Seven of Coins. With the King of Swords here, someone who tried to pretty much hurt you. They weren't able to at the end of the day, as you realized your true value at a deeper sense. And it all had to do with those investments of looking at different perspectives. Well, it all had to do with putting time, energy, and effort into focusing on different perspectives and reflecting it on your own. Let's go ahead and get a number card for Aquarius. Number card for Aquarius, we have 8. So, new beginnings, beating obstacles. You're beating an obstacle this month. You're just beating an obstacle. All right? Let's go ahead and get a planetary card for Aquarius. Alrighty. We have 3 Juno. Looks like a head or something. 3 Juno. 3 Juno is an asteroid in the asteroid belt that contains about 1% of the total mass of the asteroid belt. Orbital period. It contains 1% of the total mass of the asteroid belt. So you might be the biggest, toughest thing in the asteroid belt, all right? Because you're 1% of the total mass, which is pretty damn big, all right? So that's something to think about, all right? Let's go ahead and get a flex card. Let's get a flex card. Let's get a flex card for Aquarius. Flex card, we have hand 1 limit. All right, so that means I'm going to pull one more card for you. So we have let's simplify. All right, so you want to simplify your process as much as possible this month. All right, try to get things simplified. All right, so you probably want to simplify the perspectives and sort of look at it really simply. Aquarius. This is your January 2021 Sun, Moon, and Rising for Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, and Rising, like I just said. If it resonates, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos I do here in the future. I'd highly appreciate it. Also, check the description below for all Free Spirit Tarot base related. And I highly appreciate all donations that have came in. I'd highly appreciate it. Check the description below if you want to donate 888 to this channel. And until next time, Aquarius, I'll see you in February.